Hello, this is the video for Geometry Honors for Tuesday, May 19th, tangents and their constructions. What are some properties of tangents? Well, only touches the circle one time. Tangent and radius meet to form perpendicular lines. Radius or diameter, because a radius is part of the diameter, meet to form perpendicular lines. And two tangents from the same external point are congruent. Okay, two tangents from the same external point are congruent. So those are three properties of tangents right now. Okay, remember, you can take a picture at any time. You can pause it to write it down. So here we go. How many tangent lines can be drawn so that they are tangent to both circles? Okay, the first situation has two circles that are hitting at one point that are tangent to each other right there. Well, let's see. We can go like this. That would be tangent to both. And then we can go like this over here. That would be tangent to both. And then there's one more right down the middle, and that would be tangent to both. Okay? So, how many tangent lines for this first one? There are three. For the next one, let's see what we have. Now there are two completely separate circles. We have one there, one there. Are there any more? Yes, there are. There's the one here. And there's one here. Not so easy to do, but we do what we can. Okay, so in this particular situation, there are four. Two overlapping circles. How many here do we have? One. Two. What about over here for two internally tangent circles? Well, we just have the one. Two concentric circles. Are there any lines that could be tangent to one and not and to the other both? No, none. And in this scenario, also none. If we drew it to one, it would go through the other, it'd be secant, and the other would not be tangent to both. So there's none in these two situations. So that was the first page. Now, we're going to be doing three constructions. Three. I'm going to do each one twice, and then you're going to have to do the final three on your own. Okay? You have to do, but you're handing them all in, so you're actually doing a lot. Those just being left to do those on your own without me looking, but you can just watch the video and do it, so you will be fine. So the first one, construct a tangent to circle O through point P. Well, what are we going to do? First, I'm going to extend line P. Then I am going to measure the distance from here to here, put a little mark, and then I'm going to go again from here to here. Okay? And then I'm going to do the perpendicular bisector of the center and of this other point over here. Now, this is the midpoint because I went equidistant twice. So now I'm going to go from O. I'm going to go more than halfway. I'm going to go above and below. And I'm going to do it again from this side, above and below. And when I connect them, hopefully it is going to be tangent to the circle at P. Beautiful, okay? That was beautiful. So now I want you to pause, hit pause. Well, I want you to hit pause and try to do it over here. Then when you're done, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again so you can see it done twice. But you can pause it, try it, and then see if it works out, okay? So once again, I am going to extend the line here. I am going to go from here, draw a little arc, and then I go from here, draw the arc again, and I'm going to do the perpendicular bisector of the line segment connecting the center and that. So I'm going to go more than halfway. I'm going to go above and below. And then from this side, above and below. And I'm going to connect them. And when you're connecting them, it's nice that I have a clear ruler I can see through, but if not, do it from the other side and make sure it hits the tangent, the circle, just once like that. Okay, so we just did tangents, construct a tangent to circle O through point P. Okay. I don't see the recording numbers going on my camera, but I'm praying that they are still going. So I'm going to do a few more constructions here. So construct a tangent to circle O through point P. So we're going to connect O and P. And we're going to do the perpendicular bisector of OP. And that's going to give us the midpoint of OP. But then we will not be done yet. We'll still have more to go. So I'm going to go more than halfway. I'm going to go above and below. And then I'm going to do it from here, above and below, right? So I did it first from here, then I did it from here. And then I'm going to connect those. This is not tangent at this point. This is just giving us the, because that's not what we're asked to do for this one. We're asked to draw up from P tangent to the circle. So I'm going to draw both. But I only ask you to draw one. But then what I do, I put my compass on here, on this point right here. Okay? And then I put the compass point on the center. The compass pencil point. And I draw an arc that goes through, hits both sides. Right? The center, the compass point was here, and the compass pencil point was here. Pencil was there. Now I'm going to draw from P to that spot and to that spot, and they are going to be tangent. It's amazing the things you can do with a compass and a ruler. Okay, so those, they asked for one, I did two. I did two tangents to the circle through point P. Now you can try it, but I'm going to do it over here. I'm going to draw O to P. I'm going to get the midpoint of OP. Just going to go more than halfway, above and below, above and below. I'm going to connect them. And that's going to give me the midpoint of here. I'm going to go from the midpoint, and I'm going to draw from the midpoint. I'm going to put the compass point over here and the pencil point here. And then I'm going to draw an arc that hits twice. And from where the arc that goes through the center hits the circle, I'm going to draw the tangents. So I got one over here, beautiful tangent. And over here, and those are tangents. I literally do not know if it is recording right now, and I'm very upset about it. But my last two